Hi, it's me again, Mark Ryder. This is my first.
Hi, my new vlog. Yes, it's my new vlog. Hi, it's time for another vlog. And hi, it's a welcome day to me. Hi, it's me again, it's another vlog. And it's Saturday. Yes, it's a Saturday. Hi, it's Mark Ryder. And it's time for another vlog from the heart of London. Hi, it's Mark Ryder. And it's time for another vlog! Oh yes! This is Mark Ryder and it's time for another It's that time again! It's time for coffee! Break.
Well, I'm Twilight Sparkle. What's your name? And I know it's gonna be so awesome!
Pinkie Pie is actually quite big. Let's size up. This one. That's quite small.
Yay! Sup? Didn't see that?
Hello world, my name is Mark Ryder and it's time for Q&A session because my channel recently got 3,000 subs! 3,000 subs thanks to you! And we do have some questions for me to answer that you gave on my channel, or the Q&A video. And I'm going to start off with Facebook messages actually. Quite a lot of messages on there. Yeah, I do have quite a lot of messages. This first one is, this person asked quite a lot of questions actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions, okay. Okay, what did you want to be when you were younger, or when you were young? Me personally, I wanted to be a policeman. It's all due to at the time there were a cop show or a police show called The Bill. Din, 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 din. Yeah, The Bill. That was the entertainment of the day when it came to the cop shows of the UK. The Bill was one of those shows that had to be watched. It was like a drama soap opera, really. And now that show's finished, I kind of missed it. But it did go kind of downhill some of the storylines got it was just looking for more ideas, and then next minute ITV decided to pull the series in 1999. Oh, I think it was 1999. No, 2009. Sorry, 2009. Then it says, where did you go to post secondary school I went to after secondary school I went to college, because at the time I was 16 years old, 16, 17, and the actual courses is free if you are under a certain age. If you're under 18, you don't have to pay for the actual courses. With university, on the other hand, you have to have a good enough grade to get into university, and the cost factor is a lot. Compared to, you've got to pay over some of the university fees, over 9,000 grand, just to get on the right course. And the student loans, I don't have to pay student loans, which is a bit of a bonus actually. I don't have to pay student loans. I'm not paying student loans, which, just face it, having that debt over my shoulders. Okay, how did you get interest in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic come about? Well, many people has asked the same question. And even a guy called Anthony on YouTube. The question is, who got me into the show? The guy called Anthony. Anthony, back in late 2004. But also on the 30th of 2004, he sent me a link. He sent me a link to the first episode of season 1, episode 1. I watched it. I thought, oh, this is good. The next minute, since it was a cliffhanger, the second episode had to be watched. Because it was a cliffhanger, I had to watch the next episode. And soon enough, I was binge watching. Yes, I was binge watching through the tires. Season 1, and next minute I was going through season 2, season 3, season 4. And by that time, before even season 5 started, I watched all the seasons up to season 4, but 9 times over. Then after that, then theory starts playing in my head. Yeah, it was crazy. Have you ever been and visited Buckingham Palace? Yes, I have. I do have a vlog on that particular trip. I think it was raining. Typical London rain. Yeah, I went. It's called Changing of the Guard. You go there, the Changing of the Guard, and they basically played music, even like pop culture music as well. Yeah, I have visited Buckingham Palace. What do you think about the London subway underground train system, and what tips will you give to anyone who wants to visit the UK, especially London? London Underground system is one of the best methods of transport if you want to get to a station because some stations take this into perspective. Okay, you can go to Wolverhampton Central from Brixton within the space of about 30 minutes. Take that trip on a bus, you're talking about an hour and a half or so by a bus. Maybe quicker by maybe if you went by train, it might be quicker. Tube is one of the best ways to travel around London, especially if you want to go to if I want to go to Westminster, for example. Just for example, if I want to go to Westminster or Oxford Circus by bus, you're talking about an hour's tops. Hours or so tops. Tube line, a bus to Brixton, 5 minutes. Okay? Then a tube line, onto there, another 10 minutes. Within half an hour, you get to Oxford Circus. Compared to an hour or something if you went by bus. Okay, and you asked about tips when visiting the UK. Okay, if you're coming to UK, at least if you're coming as a tourist, get what is known as a tourist Oyster card. Basically, you can order the Oyster card anywhere in the world. You can top it up online if you want to. Then choose what station you're gonna tap in from. At the tube station, you have to tap in at the station and tap out. That's how you're gonna get the correct fare for the actual travel. watched some other YouTubers saying don't travel in the rush hour because it can get pretty crowded on some tube stations, especially like Victoria. If you travel in Victoria during the rush hour, brace yourself because it can get very busy, very busy indeed. Always try and travel outside of rush hour. Rush hour is normally from 6 o'clock in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning, then from about 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's where the rush hour really starts, because most businesses are not like a 9 to 5. Anything between those times, that's where it can get very busy. When you come into UK, take umbrella just in case it does rain. It doesn't rain all. People get to say it rains all the time. No, it doesn't. Even we do have, as we know as UK summer, but it doesn't rain all the time because how? Yes, you see rain in my videos, but does it rain all the time in my videos? No, it doesn't. No. Next question. Are there any other places or countries you really like to visit someday? I would like to go to visit Australia. That's one of the places. There's some places probably in the UK, probably Scotland or something. And I heard Ireland's quite a nice place as well. And now I've got ID, I can actually travel around. Oh dear. Okay, next question. Well, I'm not actually gonna answer your question. This is a family video. I am sorry for that, but I'm not going to answer your question on that basis when you've got kids watching. Sorry about that. When it is alive, we sing. When it's dead, we clap our hands. What is it? That's not really a queuing. Candles on a birthday cake. Ah, you talking about... My birthday is not until the 25th of February though. Don't you get me on your birthday? I don't know. Maybe. Okay. I answered that question already, Kevin. Robert says, say something about my YouTube channel. That's going to be pretty hard when you haven't even linked your YouTube channel link. How do you expect me to comment on a YouTube channel if you don't send me a link? Marine, yes. I answered that question. We're here about My Little Pony. Well, in fact, I actually know about My Little Pony before Anthony told me, before Anthony told. I knew he was a brony when I met him. I knew what a brony was, which some people they had to research it. My cat is licking just there. My cat is licking. But I remember hearing the old My Little Pony TV adverts back in the 90s. But mostly that's probably for G3. Do you like any other show? Any other shows? Yes, I do. I like Doctor Who. That's obviously you're gonna get from me. Yeah, Doctor Who, CSI, Harry Potter. Not really a show, is it? QI is one of them. What you're watching while there's no My Little Pony on? Watch old shows of My Little Pony. Maybe what I just mentioned. What's probably a bit of Netflix, BBC iPlayer as well. QI, which I just mentioned, or watch some YouTube channels as well. Are you excited for the new My Little Pony and movie? I am excited for season 7, and I am excited for the movie. I can't wait for the movie. I can't actually wait for the movie. What is this? I want the movie to be here now, but know me, I have to wait. Anthony or Anfit, I have some questions for you. What started My Little Pony? You know the answer to that, Anthony. You did. I already mentioned your name, but you got me into this madness, and I took it on board. And next minute, it blew my YouTube channel subs sky high. Okay, back to normal. Alex asks, do you have things you expect to see in season 7? Is it going to be another Christmas sort of thing? I know that it's going to be a main 6 focus, but is there more to that? Meow says, how did you start into YouTube? How did you start YouTube? Well, this channel, I started back in 2013 on the 26th of February. 26th of February 2013, I started. Meow asks, why did you start YouTube? Good question. I started my channel back on the 26th of February 2013. I only started doing YouTube because I watched a YouTuber called Chris Barello, and I just wanted to see if I can actually do it, because YouTube is hard. I have to get this out that people get the wrong idea. YouTube is going to be easy. You can just make a video just like that. It takes time. It takes preparation. It takes, in some cases, some skill sets. Some things you have to learn on your own. Things like, let's say, editing. If you want, I'm going to make vlogs. Okay? How are you going to do the vlog? How are you going to do the vlog? What camera are you going to use? And it doesn't matter what sort of camera you use. Like I said, YouTube is hard. It's not something that comes naturally for new people. I see questions all the time. What sort of videos should I make? Only you can make that decision. Don't make videos that you're not gonna be interested in. I get a question. I don't think I'll be good at vlogs. Well, if you don't give it a go, how would you even know you're not good enough at making vlogs? I'm not good at reactions. Have you actually started doing reaction? And the answer is no. Give it a try and see how you really need to try it out first before you can say I can't do it. You have to try first. And one thing, don't give up. Especially where your mother's in behind you. Yeah, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up. If something goes wrong, that is good. It's good things when go wrong, because it means you can learn from your mistakes. That Dazzle, one of the person who actually ratted to one of the channel, what one video that caught you by the prize the most? Oh god. One word, 2 fucking syllables. I'm sorry for swearing. Bloody cupcakes. Okay, that caught me by surprise. Next question. Any plans on spending your content? Maybe on that question. Maybe. Are you sticking to your national reactions? Well, I already make vlogs. I don't just do reaction videos. I do a mixture of videos, which, if you're just gonna come to YouTube, just do reactions, but not add more content. You never know what you're gonna actually, you don't know what you're gonna miss. That's why it's always good to do something new on your channel.
Oh, come on!
And see how your audience reacts. Really, if they don't like it, go back to the original format or try something new. What best advice would you give to someone who is new to the fandom? Watch an episode before you give an opinion. Don't give opinion about an episode before you even seen the episode, because you haven't actually seen the episode. How can you give an honest opinion if you haven't seen the show? That's all I can say there. And that's true with all fandoms, really. All fandoms. Like you're getting into Doctor Who. Don't judge it just by the title name or something. Thomas asks, what would you like to see back in season 7? There's quite a few ponies I want to see in season 7, especially like Rara. Want to see Moondancer again. I know Thomas wants to see Minty. I'm not sure how will that look in a G4 sense, and does she have a purpose in G4 at the present time, which I can't really answer that until an episode does, if an episode does come with Minty or not, because she is a G3 pony, I think. G3 pony. And of course everyone wants to see Christmas. Come on, everyone, even you want to see the baddest baddie. Are you a fan of any other franchise? I already answered Doctor Who. Do you like any of the ponies in a special way? My 2 favourite ponies, top I should say top came top really is Rainbow Dash, which is here, and Fluttershy, which is over there, top. Then it will be Twilight. Then it will be Pinkie Pie, Applejack, and Rarity's right at the bottom of the pony food chain. Yeah, even though I don't want to eat it really. Don't eat Rarity. She won't like it. Another pony related question. Wow. I think the Nintendo Switch is at the moment it's a slightly overpriced. It's coming nearly £300. The battery time may be questionable at the present time because I was in a show with Anthony about the Nintendo Switch and what is consumers or are we as customers ready for Nintendo Switch? Is it sort of thing is going to be a big failure because Nintendo's got a lot of money, but it's the products on the other hand. Will they make the final cut? Are you happy about your channel? Of course I am! Oh, come on! I've got 3k subs, I must be happy doing this, I must be happy! You have a long way to go to 100k. 100k in 6 years. You say 100k in 6 years.
Oh, come on!
That's only an estimate, because you might find one video can make you into 100k subs overnight without you realising it. Sometimes it just takes 2 videos to get to 1,000 subs. Thinking, how does that happen nowadays? How that? You say 100k in 6 years. It could take 5, 6, 7. It could take many years and I'll be dead by then, but you know what I mean. You can't really give an exact number of how many subs you can make in a year. You can't predict that sort of information. Who was the girl in vlog 225? The name was Monica at BronyCon 2015. I haven't really spoken to her, and that's all I'm going to say on the subject, okay? Are you a proud brony? I'm a happy brony. I'm a proud brony. I'm just a brony. I'm thinking you can't class every brony is different, and what classes is a proud brony because you might be proud in so many different ways. Thank you very much, Tech. Congratulations on 3k sub. Will you ever come to New Jersey? Maybe if I get a passport. You want to meet me one day? Okay, a fan. How old are you? I'm 33, 34 next month. Favourite Batman pony? Debbie! Yeah, that was loud. Anthony asked the same question I said again. Who got you into My Little Pony? You know the answer to that, Anthony. This next question. My gosh. Okay. Who you deem more attractive? Rainbow Dash or Scarlett Nen Johnson? Or Jan Johnson? Come on, man. She's more attractive.
Oh,
She's more attractive than a female. Than a real human. Can't get my words out. But anyway, thank you very much for your questions. Road to 4,000 subs has already started. And hopefully by, I can't really give an exact number, I will get to 4,000 subs in no time. Last year I got to 2,000 subs. This year, or just beginning of this year, I got to 3,000 subs. You never know what your YouTube channel is going to take you. If you do YouTube, you never know what it's going to take. What will be the next viral video? What video will stand out from the crowd? I'd like to say thank you very much for your time, and I will see you in my next video. Oh, yeah. What are you looking at?